Hey, we're gonna mic you up. Well, you got you gotta get practice, man, for the wing season. Test 1, 2. Welcome everybody to our second game here, coming to you from the Rochester Ice Arena here in Fairport, New York. This is our third game. So far, Caesars is 2-0. First two games ended up in an overtime shootout, both resulting in wins. A win is a win, no matter how you got to get there. Going to go through the roster for Hill Academy. Number 8, Jack Koski. Number 10, Judah Kolkmeyer. Number 11, Chris Shabbat. Number 12, Avery Gibson. Number 15, Nick Giardetti. Number 19, Noah Cass. Number 23, Reese McClellan. In goal, 31, Carlo Sanfilippo. Number 33, Alex St. John. Number 48, Liam Vosternick. Number 55, Justin Harding. Another goalie, number 70, Aiden Jones. Number 72, Beckart Carmichael. Number 77, Lucas Fenema. Number 88, Owen Cambre. Number 90, Alex Ree. Last but not least, number 96, Xavier LaRouque. Xavier LaRouque. Head coach is Gianmarco Elio and assistant coach Stefan DeRocher. For the Little Caesars, forwards, number 10, Michael Sheely. Number 19, Max Osgood. Number 44, Tristan Thomas. Number 13, Xander Wilson. Number 24, Dominic Burkhart. Number 15, Rito Reynolds. Number 18, Micah Schwartz. Number 34, RJ Farron. Number 98, Tristan Duquette. On defense, number 2, Graydon Lee. 27, Noah Matson. Number 5, Chase Stulin. 71, Devlin DeVito. Number 7, Lorenzo Buscaino. Number 91, Brian Mogowski. The two goaltenders are number 33, Donovan Knapp, and number 35, Liam Kelly. I believe Donovan Knapp's going to get the nod for this game, as Kelly played the last game against the Kings, and boy, did he have a good game. he was the reason for that win. I'll give him that credit. And as soon as I know who's starting in net for the Hill Academy, I'll let you know. But we'll be back here in live action in a minute.
Try Little Caesars large, hot and ready, extra most bestest with the nation's most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of just $6.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet ya.
Pizza, pizza.
Welcome back here to live action.
I didn't see it. Did you watch it? Well, she left right.
We're just seconds from the drop of the puck.
Did you watch Brian this morning?
Looks like number 70, Aiden Jones, is going to start off for the Hill Academy between the pipes. Micah Schwartz going against number 23, Reese McClellan. Puck sent down deep. Duquette chases. Puck still in the course. Schwartz working there. Wilson goes in to help. Down behind the net. They're digging at it. Out comes number 11 now. That's Chris Shabbat. Gave it to number 8 there. That was Jack Koski that took that shot and went wide. Here comes Schwartz, goes wide right, drags inside. Number 19 just got a stick on him. That was Noah Cass slowing that play down. Now here comes R.J. Farron. He goes wide right. Pulls up. Back up top to DeVito. Right on net. Aiden Jones grabs it. Face off will be to his left. .13:47 to go here in the first period. Thomas taking the face off. We got Osgood and RJ on the wings. Comes back to DeVito. DeVito decides to go up with it. Throws it. Jones grabs it with his mid again. Redo the face-off. Thomas stepping in again. Pushes it forward this time. I think he was going against Adrian Gibson on that draw. RJ backing up. They regroup. Gets it to Thomas. He decides to back it up again. Over to DeVito. Back over to Osgood. Osgood down the left side. To Thomas. Good job, Osgood coming back. Working both sides of the ice. Thomas. This time he hands it off to Reynolds. Another shot right in the glove. Picks up his own rebound. Glove down there by number 11, Shabbat. Number 23 cuts in. That was Reese McClellan with a nice opportunity there. LaRoche goes cross-eyes dump there. There comes Hill Academy. Got hooked there. No call. Rydell Reynolds. Excuse me, Rito Reynolds. I was saying that name wrong all the other games, and somebody told me that it's pronounced Rito. So I'll try to keep that in the back of my foggy memory. Wilson is going to be on the wing. Sheely facing off. He's got Schwartz on the right side. Wilson gets it. That shot's in the shin pads. Back comes Hill. Koski dumps it in. Reese plays it south of the goal line. Modulski picks it up, wraps it around the far side, just out of the reach of Sheely. Modulski picks up the loose puck to Wilson. Wilson backhands it in, feathers it in behind the net. Back comes Hill. Lee to Modulski. Modulski made a move there at the blue line. He decides to dump and go back to his position. Number 11 plays it off the wall. That's Shabbat. That got broken up as soon as the receiver touched it. Modulski over to Thomas, or Theron. Thomas is on him now. Now Osgood gives chase. Osgood stretching out. I think that puck went up out of play. Face-off's going to be at the far dot. Thomas stepping in for the draw. He was going against number 23, Reese McClellan. Thulin dumps it in. Jones put it behind his net. Now comes up the near wall. Thulin steps up. Thomas comes over to help out. Glove down by Shabbat. Osgood staying with him. He's got to be gassed. He's been working hard. There he goes. He's going to the bench now. DeVito tried to get it to Thomas. Looked like McClellan might have got a piece of that. Kolkmeyer up to Shabbat. Comes to the middle. Thomas picks it up in the slot. Oh, there it is. Long pass. Reynolds. Showers! That's a good heads-up play, getting that stretch pass out there. Didn't waste no time. Rito Reynolds. They got on the clock up here. They got Steel and Mission, but this is the Hill and Caesars. Buscaino. Bounce pass behind the net to Matson. Comes up the near wall. Got by Duquette. They go D to D and right back in. Buscaino stops it, but it's stopped again at the blue line. 15. Giardetti sends it all the way around here to the near corner. Matson ties his guy up. Back up top. That was number 48. Liam Vospernick keeping it in. Long pass up to Duquette. Duquette gets around LaRoque. D to D. Buscaino sends one. Too much traffic in front. Shooting lane closed up. Gets it over here to Koski. Every time I say that name, Koski, I laugh. I remember watching the movie Gran Torino, and he was playing the role. Clint Eastwood. His name was Kowalski, and they called him in the waiting room of the doctor's office, and the person couldn't pronounce his name, so she was calling him Koski, and he wasn't looking up. It was funny anyway. So, Huskaino over here to the near side, dumped right back in by That's get deflected into the corner. Sorry about that. My battery ran out on my microphone. Had to switch them. Thanks for somebody letting me know. Cross DDD pass, Matson, Buscaino over to Duquette. Puck rolls off his stick. Matson. Modowski. Just a little too far out in front for Duquette. Got an icing against Caesars. 102 to go in the first opening period here. Shots are 10-5. Thomas gets the puck over to Lee. Won that draw. Now back to Thomas. Too far over in front for Reynolds. Comes up top to Lee. Lee should have shot that Lee. Shot! Oh, what a glove. Tell you what, Aiden Jones might not be that big in stature, but he's got a big glove. He's made some nice stops with that here today. Osgood stepping in. Osgood wins it cleanly back to Lee. Lee slides it in there. Puck was bouncing right there. Osgood tried to get to it. It got cleared. Puck comes out. Now back to Thomas. Thomas was covering for Lee. Good job there. Icing against Caesars. 13 seconds to go to the end of the first. Thomas going against McClellan here. Comes up top. LaRoque could not keep it in. Harding tries a one-timer on clearing it over on the other side. McClellan dumps and chases. That's the end of one. Caesars won. The Hill Academy, nothing. We're back in a minute.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you when I saw you at the party that day. You were high, you were ready, your taste was rockin' steady, didn't care what my friends might say. Cheese me, tease me, pepperoni please me, you know you got what I like. Let's go crazy, get little Caesars, baby, and we can eat all night.
Try Little Caesars large, hot and ready, extra most bestest with the nation's most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of just $6.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you.
Pizza, pizza.
Back here for a second period. RJ picks up the draw, comes out right down the ice. Nice shot right on net. Picks up his own rebound. Puts it up top to Thulin. Thulin slides it down there. Wilson tried to redirect. Out in front. Aiden Jones was able to find it and cover it up. Ugh. Sorry about that, folks. It's been a long day. Schwartz is poked out. Thulin gets there just in time. Now Wilson tried to get it some stick on it, but couldn't. Got icing against Hill Academy. Sheely's going to take the draw against who's going to take it? Number 12. It's Avery Gibson. Ends up on Hill's stick. Out they come. DeVito tried to slow down Shabbat, but Shabbat got loose. Schwartz looking up, tries to throw it ahead, just missed it, slid off a stick at the last minute. Now here comes Sheely. He's got Duquette going to the net, goes to the middle, shot. Oh, another stop there by Mr. Jones. Sheely behind the net. Lorenzo couldn't keep it in. They back it up. They go D to D. Maxson gets it up to Thomas. Thomas wants it back. Just out of the reach of Thomas. We got another icing against Caesars. Like to say hello to Tina and friends watching down in Adrian, Michigan. Thanks for letting me know my mic wasn't working. Mama come over and let me know. Now here comes Thomas. Osgood to Thomas. Thomas tries to throw it over to Wilson. Now they come back the other way. That's McClellan, I do believe. Reese McClellan. He's held up in the corner by Matson. Matson holds him on the wall. He gets some help from Osgood. Oh, he got yanked down there, but no call. Chipped out. Wilson hustles over there. Wilson has it. He gets chopped from the back. That could have been easy to cross-check there, especially in the back. Now Wilson's giving chase. Comes back here to the near corner. Sent down the ice. Nat came out to play it, negates the icing. Lorenzo flips it up. Schwartz touches it. Shabbat has it now. Bounce pass behind the net. Sheely. Modowski. Shabbat, I think, got a piece of that and got deflected in the corner. Modowski. Got 11:50 to go here in the second. Don't forget, we'll be cutting the ice here in between the second and third. Now Shabbat. Shabbat got a pretty big frame. People bounce off him. You can tell when it's hard to break his stride. Got good core strength. You really got to get underneath him to slow him down. McCullen's going to take the draw against Osgood here. Ozzy gets it off there to Modowski. He plays it off the glass and out. Look out! Boy, Shabbat was able to get that shot, put it on net, but he broke Osgood's stick. Probably a good thing. Oz got a stick on it because he may have had a better scoring opportunity there. Back up top to Vespernick. Sends it down behind the net. Right back up to Reynolds. 48. Vespernick touching the puck there a couple times. Vespernick and Reynolds going into the corner. He had Thomas supporting him. Duquette sends it back down. Now it's behind the Hill net. Vespernick goes to his D partner. Backhand pass off the wall down the ice. Good job by Thulin. Good stick on puck by Lee. Thulin staying with his man. Gotta get it. Look out. That good shot right on net. The Hill getting a couple good looks here around the 10-minute mark of the second period. Now Thomas coming back the other way. Thomas goes to the middle. Goes back to Lee, join the rush. He had Wilson covering for him. That shot went off Thulin, up and out of play. We'll have a face-off to the right. Donovan Knapp. Schwartz going against Gibson here. Gibson won that draw. Ooh! Wilson set the tone there. Big hit there. Thulin. That shot looks deflected wide. Boy, what a hit. Nothing dirty about that one either. Put his shoulder right into him. DeVito dumps it. Cass gave him a little nudge. They're yapping at each other there. Glove down by Hill. He decides to back it up. Now Cass got his head up. He's looking right to DeVito's stick. DeVito. I think he wanted to get a shot on net, but the puck ended up going behind the net. Sheely goes opposite corner with it. There's an icing. Oh, that's right on net. There's a Hill player right there, so Knapp covered it up. Faceoff is going to be to his left. 9:02 to go in the second. Thomas pushed that one to the wall. Chris Shabbat. Now Sheely picks up the puck. Shabbat throws it south of the goal line again. Lorenzo back there sends it around. RJ, little tip pass off the wall to Thomas. Thomas, the puck got out just a little bit in front of him. RJ comes off the wall. Look out! Oh, Sheely had him. I think Jones got a good piece of that. Thomas. Lorenzo sends it in. Sheely puts it south of the goal line. Look, Vizcaíno walks a little bit. Jones had it in his glove but couldn't hold on. Matson spins around. Thomas, he's gassed. He's going to the bench. Harding. Now the puck ends up on Shabbat's stick. Madsen, good job finding Reynolds. Reynolds tries to sidestep Vospernick. Number 72 dumped it in there. That was Beckhart Carmichael. Here comes Schwartz. Got by Carmichael. Duquette sends it in. Schwartz out front. Reynolds. Dumped in by Gibson. They got a wholesale change going on for the academy. Just a little bit late realizing it behind the net there. Number 11 there, Shabbat. I don't know what the definition of a hook is, but that sure looked like one. Referee standing right there. Puck carrier has it, and you hook them and take them off the puck. That's a hook. Osgood stepping in against Shabbat. Shabbat wins that cleanly back to Cass. Right on the pad. That was going wide, but still Knapp got it with his pad. Don't let him walk to the middle like that. That's where you got to lay him out. Puck goes all the way down. No icy. RJ hustling down there. Jones sends it here to the near corner. There's a pass, and that would be icing. 5:55 to go here in a second. Just a reminder, they'll be cutting the ice here. Shots are 16-11. Caesar's favor at the moment. Osgood. Wilson and RJ, his wingers, Lee and Moldowski on the points. Goes right back to Lee. Lee down there south, Osgood. So we only got one D sitting back there. Lee gets back to position. Lee steps up, keeps it in. RJ try to move to the middle. That's Hill got the stick on it. Moldowski sends it south of the goal line. Wilson reverses it to Osgood, back to Wilson. Back up top to Lee, to Wilson. Wilson tried to throw it in the slide. Oh, Wilson got a second up. Oh, got the shot off, went just wide. Good hustle there. Good pursuit of the puck. Number 12 takes it wide. That's Avery Gibson. Moldowski breaks him up. That's Koski over there working. Mr. Koski. Now, number 72, Carmichael. He got stood up at the blue line. Got a delayed offside. Koski was ahead of the play. Lee to Moldowski. Cross ice dump. The D changes. Now we got Thulin and DeVito out there. Back comes the Hill Academy. McClellan. He got yanked down. Hold's going to be the call against Thulin. .418 mark. Thulin takes a seat in the box. Caesars goes on the PK. got Thomas, Matson, Buscaino, and Duquette on this penalty kill. Buscaino's got time, flips it down the ice, tries to get it to Thomas. Sometimes you got to give the refs time to figure it out. Comes up top. Over to Shabbat. Shabbat. Back to Harding. He throws one right to the net. Never made it to the goaltender, I do not believe. Koski over there. He gets it back up top. Goes behind the net. Right in the slot. I think Nat may have got his pad on that one. Koski throws it out front. Caesar's able to get off fresh legs out there. Good change. By the time Harding looked up, they were already covered. Harding behind the net. Harding. They kept it in. Koski now. McClellan. Being watched by Lee there. 30 seconds coming. Harding gets a shot. Good job by Knapp. Holding on to it. No rebound. Face off will be to his right. .30 seconds to go in the PK. 2:47 to go in the period. The second period. Kolkmeyer took that draw, won it. That's blocked by Max. Good job there. This is going to eat some time off. Osgood in the corner. Again, they're short-handed. He gets it in there, puts it in the skates. They hit a good 15 seconds off the clock on that one. We're back to full strength. Lee takes it behind his net, still being chased. Gets it up to Thulin. Thulin slides it to the net. Jones, look out, he scored! Good job by Schwartz recognizing that. Actually, Jones came out of the net and made that stop when the net was not going to be on net. He was way out of his position, and that allowed time for Schwartz to wrap it around. Caesars up 2-0 with 2 minutes to go in the period. Reynolds, RJ, and Duquette are the forwards out there currently. Harding sends it across ice. Thulin, nice job playing the body there. Ends up on Reynolds' stick. Rito tries to get it up to RJ. Harding touched it, negates the icing. Glove down by DeVito. Tip. RJ got a backhander on it. Back comes Hill. RJ back checking. Pickpockets him. Tried to get around number 55 there. That was Justin Harding. Thulin. Got another penalty for tripping now. Coming up to Caesars. That's going against Rito Reynolds. at the 113 mark, second period. So, unless they score, we'll be shorthanded for the remainder of this period. Shots are sitting at 19-15, Caesar's favor. They've tightened up a little bit. That was Wilson on the draw there. Wilson going back. I don't think Jones's knows. Oh, he looked up at the last second just in time. Wilson applying pressure. Got a little aggressive PK going on here. Now Shabbat. Shabbat, look out. He fired it right over the top of the net. You got to keep your eye on that guy when he's got the puck. He's got skills. Comes over and says hello to Thomas. Oh, pickpocketed there by Thomas. Thomas throws it back. Now Shabbat. Good play there by Wilson. Shabbat could have been gone. Koski sends it back. We're down to 20 seconds to go in the period. Here comes Hill for one last chance. 23. That's Reese McClellan. Got around the D. Got a shot on net. Nat took care of that. Oh, good job by Shabbat. Because I would say that Schwartz would have been gone. 4.1 seconds to go in the second. Pushes the puck forward. Now Cash sends it in. The buzzer blows. That's the end of 2. Caesar's 2. How you doing, man? And Hill, nothing. Back in a minute.
pizza. So nice to meet you when I saw you at the party that day. You were high, you were ready, your taste was rockin' steady. Didn't care what my friends might say. Cheese me, tease me, pepperoni please me. You know you got what I like. Let's go crazy, get a little Caesars, baby, and we can eat all night.
Try Little Caesars large, hot and ready, extra most bestest with the nation's most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price of just $6.
Pizza, pizza, so nice to meet you.
Pizza, pizza.
Well, we're back for third period action here. Fresh 15 on the clock. Be a couple minutes here. We'll be dropping the puck. So far, it hasn't been 19 to 16 of shots through two. Game hasn't really opened up. Checking's been close. Both goaltenders have made some nice stops. You got to have VIP tickets.
VIP.
All right, here we go. I have to say, Caesar scores the first goal. I think that's pretty much it. Hill scores it. 2-goal lead, they say, is the hardest to hold on to. Let's see. Gibson wins the draw. Hands off to, I think that's McClellan. Now number 55, Harding has it. He's met there by Schwartz. Thomas applying pressure. Oh, Thomas picks up the loose puck. Trying to throw it off to Schwartz. Now number 8, Jack Koski dumps it in. Boy, he had to be alive there. Took a weird bounce off the back wall. That's good. Oh, no icy. Jones knocks it down. We're still on the PK. Now we're back to full strength. Boy, number 55 gets taken to the board. Justin Harding. Nets off the mooring. Kolkmeyer going in against Max Osgood. Carmichael set back off the wing. Modelski. Oh, he tried to find Wilson there. Wasn't far from being a nice play there. Wilson was still in stride at the blue line. Carmichael fights to keep it in. Lee, oh, look out. Number 10 there lurking. That was Kolkmeyer. Now Max has it going. Cuts to the middle. Goes to the outside. Max handed it off there. I think that was Wilson. Tried to close the deal, but he was met right away. Another shot, I think, right on net. Max, good job back checking there. Wilson lift the stick of Noah Cass and almost had a scoring opportunity there. Lee, right back in. We're changing. Lee, behind the net. Someone's going to have to cover for him. RJ covers for him. No, RJ steps up. Reynolds goes to the bench. Shabbat takes it, goes McClellan. Now here comes Duquette. Tried to cut to the middle, but Koski got the stick on puck. Lee behind the net. Reverses it to Matson. Nets off the mooring. Referee called the face-off outside, and the Hill coach is saying that his player didn't touch it. I did not see. Shealy going against McClellan. Ends up on a Caesar stick. Actually, Shealy leaves it there for Matson. Matson to Buscaino. Buscaino to Duquette. Duquette wasn't able to touch it. Equates into an icing against Caesars. Shealy, McClellan again. Goes to the stick of Shabbat. He sends it right over the top of the net. Vospernik kept it in. RJ plays it off the wall to Duquette. Shealy picks up the puck. Good job staying on side. Smartly, Shealy sends it down and around. RJ Pinching on the boards by Vospernick. Duquette get over there to cut it off. Koski. Look out. McClellan. I don't know if Knapp got a piece of that, but he's got Duquette going to the net. Duquette. Oh, what a stop! Aiden Jones comes up big there. Now, Thulin turns up ice, takes it down, sends it to the net. Tried to get it to Schwartz. He was right there in the paint. Aiden Jones keeping this team in it. Thomas on the draw. He's got Max Osgood and Makai Schwartz out there with him. Oh, look out. DeVito chipped up there, but recovered. Now Osgood gains the zone. It's onside. Osgood trying to get around number 55, Justin Harding. He's a big body. Thulin turns up ice, dumps it in. Jones stops it behind the net. Thomas coming in on the strong side. Thulin sends it back down to Thomas. Thomas looks like he's going to go south. Look out! Good job getting that puck over to Schwartz. Schwartz. Another stop by Jones. 10:05 to go in the third. Shealy steps in. He's got Rito Reynolds and Xander Wilson out there with him right now. Xander gives chase. Puck ends up on the stick of Shealy. Reynolds has to get over there. Comes back to DeVito. Devlin sends it cross corner. Now Shabbat just flips it in the zone. Good job by Knapp coming out to play it. Right back on net. Gloves it off to Thulin. Thulin to Shealy. Shealy looks like he's going to shoot. Gets around number 77, Fenema. Back up top again, Lee. Oh, that was, oh! Wow. Jones does a good job never losing sight of the puck, even with traffic in front of him, and it's surprising because, you know, he's a little bit not as tall as some of those players out there, but he seems to find it. Good little goalie. Lee. Sends it back down in the corner. A little give and go to Shealy. Shealy still has it to Lee. Lee walks it to the middle. Him and Wadowski trade places. Reynolds covers for D. Look out. There's a shot there taken by Giardetti. Nat made the stop. 8:35 now to go. 2-0 Caesars. Shots are 23-20. Thomas waiting for his centerman to pull up. That's going to be McClellan. Thomas tried to push it to the right. St. John. Oh, that was St. John, yeah. Alex St. John tried to shoot it, put it on goal, but got blocked. Puck ends up on Jones. Jones steers it off to the side. Duquette, he's got speed. Duquette gets some help from Thomas. Matson over to RJ. Couldn't hold on to it. McClellan tried to find number 72 there, Carmichael. Oh, nice pass there, Thomas. Good defensive play there by Hardy. Getting his stick on the puck without making a penalty. Now number 8, Jack Koski goes wide, gets around. Buscaino still has it here, near corner. Brings it all the way back out of the zone. I think they were in the midst of a change. He wanted everybody to get on the ice. That got deflected up and out of play. It'll stay inside. It went off of Caesar's stick. Face off to the right of net. I think we might have a couple watching the game here from Thailand tonight. They on their honeymoon. Wishing them the best, hoping they're having a good time down there. Back comes Shabbat. Thulin does a good job playing the body. He's the first one I've seen that could knock him down. Oh, nice job by Osgood getting a skate on that. Made a little goalie move there. Schwartz applying pressure. That's going to be icing. Nope, they're going to call that one off. Thulin. Bounce pass behind the net to Devlin. Back to Thulin. Scoots it up to Schwartz. Reynolds. Put it right on net there. Thulin. Boy, fired that one in there. Reynolds trying to get that rebound. Lee just kicks it to keep it in. Wilson now has it. Wilson. They're in the midst of a change. Bodies were scarce. Reynolds. Got to keep the feet moving. Wilson does a nice job getting his body in front of the other guy so he couldn't take off with the puck. Shealy. Leaves it there for Reynolds. He sends it wide to the right of the net. Reynolds. Now you got McClellan. They're just trying to clear it. Moldowski. Oh, they got deflected. They score! Shealy picked that one out of the air with a tip. That's the way you do it. We got a 3-0 game. RJ just pushes it forward. Yeah, icing against the Hill Academy. 5:15 to go in this one now. It's currently 6 p.m. here in Fairport, New York, where we're coming to you live from the Rochester Ice Center. Kind of gloomy here the last couple days. Sun's out today. Felt good. About 71 degrees. Kaltmeyer got it knocked away. Shabbat goes over. Look out! There's a shot right on net. Knapp handles that one. Face off will be to his left. Osgood's going to go against Gibson here. Puck ends up staying at that. Look out, Shabbat. Shot right on net. Nat finds it, covers it up. 4:47 now to go. Our game tomorrow is going to be an early one, 8 a.m. We're going to be playing in the new arena next door that they just finished completing. That game is going to be against Elgin Middlesex Canucks. 8 a.m. I expect everybody to be there. It's Saturday morning. I know you don't have nothing else to do other than to watch hockey here. Thomas down the left side. Pulled that move a little too early. Now, Shabbat. Over to McClellan, back to Shabbat. Shabbat wastes no time trying to get it back in front of the net. Harding sends it back in. They go for a wholesale change on the dark side. Icing against Caesar. Face-off's going to be to the left of Donovan Knapp. After tomorrow's game, we'll have to figure out who their next opponent's going to be tomorrow evening. That game's going to be at 4 o'clock. Still TBD, to be determined. Yeah, that could have easily been a slash, but 3-0 game. He's decided not to, I guess. Nice job by Reynolds. Get his one arm on that. Wilson flips him up. Wilson back out front. Buscaino got that shot on. Wilson sends it back in the corner. Boy, Wilson diving and hitting and checking. Trying to do everything he can to get a goal. Good shift there, Xander. Duquette. They tried to dump it, but it hit Duquette. Now Duquette chases LaRue. Osgood gains his own, but Duquette picks up the puck. Gives it to Osgood. Osgood. Boy, looked like he was going to go behind. Got icing coming against the hill. Give him a torch. Osgood. Little give and go play, baby. Oh, that one came out with some mustard. Comes all the way back to neutral. DeVito backs it up in their zone over to Thulin. Up to Duquette. He touched it. Negates the icing. Osgood over there. Now RJ picks up the puck. RJ. He's looking. Gives it to Thulin. Thulin tried a little drag move. Got knocked off the puck. Shabbat tried to get around RJ. He covered that one. DeVito. To Duquette. Duquette decides to hold on. I don't know what that play was, but Thomas. Maybe he was just gassed. Sheely. Oh, nice little move there by Schwartz. Got his head up at the last second, made that little drag move with it. Lee. Modelski, he was looking for a redirect. Down to $1.10 to go in the game here. Third period. Lee there battling hard. Thomas. Shot. Jones makes another glove save. Have to check that mitt. I think he's got some sticky stuff in there. Just joking. He's got a great glove. 52 seconds to go. Shabbat, watched by Lee there. Gets sent right down. Jones stops him behind the net. Got 30 seconds to go in the third here. Little turnaround. Wilson tried it. I thought he was going to shoot it, but he tried to pass it back. Fenema tried a one-timer there. That's going to do it here. Nope, 2.5 seconds to go. One more drop of the puck, and we're done, folks. Again, tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., I expect to see everybody there. I'll be here with a big cup of coffee, that's for sure. Hope you enjoyed the game. So after this one, Caesars will be 3-0. They'll be in good shape moving forward. There goes the buzzer. Have a good night. There you see the final. Let you watch them shake hands here first. Hard-fought game. There, the first two periods are pretty close. I said at the beginning of the third, whoever scored first was probably going to win it, and Caesars scored the first goal in the third. Tell you what, Aiden Jones is a good little goaltender, man. Kid plays his heart out. Today's goalies, you know, they only look at guys 6 foot and more, but can't forget that one, that's for sure. Anyway, I'd like to thank everyone for watching.